Good evening. In this class, we are going to discuss coronavirus. Coronavirus has been and is in news as it has attacked in China and in Wuhan province of China. Several people have died due to this infection. Thirdly, the Chinese government has stopped all type of transportation in that particular province and specifically the airport and other transportations. So why it is so and what is a coronavirus? So coronavirus is just a kind of common virus. It infects the respiratory system of the human being. It may affect the respiratory system of the animal also because it may found in both. It can infect both the human as well as animals. Several times it has been traced out that due to the infection, the people are dying only with the choking of the lungs, and sometimes it is also evident or it is also found that the infection reached to the brain of the infected individual people. This is what a big problem for the people or the infected patients. And the second problem is generally it does not become clear that the infection is of this coronavirus or any other virus. Just because of the reason that its symptoms are just like other viral fever kind of virus. Okay, so like stuffy nose, coughing, sore throat, sometimes fever. So why it is so dangerous? The main issue is it is very dangerous, then why? And the reason is that it spreads very fast by coughing, sneezing, even touching, and if any uninfected person touches the face or hand of the infected person, then he may also be infected by the virus. Even if the infected person touches any object, then any other person who is not infected, if he or she touches that object, then they may be infected. So it is spread very fast by touching, by sneezing, by coughing, and this is the main problem actually, and it creates a threat. Second thing, as I told you that it is not very easy to identify whether the infection is coronavirus or not due to the symptoms. That is why if the infection from this throat goes down and if the infection reaches to the windpipe, Swasnali, and lungs, then in most of the cases, according to the reports of the researchers and the doctors, most of the cases the patient dies. This is the big challenge, and this is what makes it a very dangerous virus. So, this virus was identified in 1960s only, but till then, till up to now, the antidote, or you can say the vaccine, is not discovered. So, if there is no vaccine, there will be the problem. We know that, and we know very clearly. That is why it is to be said that it is very difficult. So, that is why it is also to be said that it can be checked and controlled with the prevention, and if anyone is infected, then the prescription by the doctors and the researchers is basically given as take rest and some medications for this cold, cough and others, sore throat. Means there is no any particular specific medicine and no any vaccine. This is the problem. Okay? And perhaps you might be knowing also that for the viral attack, for the virus, medicines are not. They are treated, the virus is not treated, and in a due course of time, it is also said by the doctors and the researchers that in due course of time, or in some after some days, the infection or the attack of the virus goes out. But it can take the life also, as I have told you. So, in 2003, more than 300 people died. Thereafter, in 2012, it was found, or it is spread in Saudi Arabia, and in Saudi Arabia it was termed as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. And from Saudi Arab, it is spread to other countries of Africa, Europe, and even in Asia. And China is one of them. Before 2012, it is spread in 2003 also. And I have told you, and took more than 300 lives. And throughout the world, around 774 people were died in 2003 due to the coronavirus. The second one is, in 2003, the virus that attacked was SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. 2012 in Saudi Arab, MERS. Now in China, the third type of this virus is traced out, or you can say identified by the scientists, and named it as nCoV, means novel coronavirus, which is threatening China. China had witnessed once earlier also this virus in late 2002, when I have told you that in the late 2003 around 774 people died. So the China's Guangdong province was also in them. People died in China also. So presently there is a threat in India also, and one patient in Kerala was identified as a patient of coronavirus. She was working in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so it is very difficult because it is very dangerous because there is no any medication specifically invented for this virus. Only the prescription is rest, sanitization, and prevention, not to make it spread to others. That is why the prevention is only the cure of this virus. In this coronavirus topic, there is nothing more. The more important thing is how much type of virus are, how it spreads. Okay, so by touching, by sneezing, by coughing, etc. What we have discussed. Okay, so for preliminary examination, only this topic is important, and you will be in a very good position to write, to make them correct, whatever will be asked, because this is all about this coronavirus. Thank you. We will meet very soon with some other topic. Thank you.